Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and sorry about my wet hair. I've just come out of the bath, but I wanted to do this look for you. I've been dying to do this for you because I said I would on Instagram. Anyway, I'm bringing you a look, and believe it or not, I've used two different eyeshadow palettes using the Makeup Revolution Flawless Resurrection Flawless 3 and the Modern Renaissance. So I have done either side with a different palette. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to think about which side you would have thought was the Makeup Revolution side and which side you think is the Modern Renaissance side. So 3, 2, 1. Have you guessed yet? Anyway, I can tell you, because you're going to see it anyway, what's the point? So this side is the Makeup Revolution one and this side is the Modern Renaissance one. The reason I did this is I saw a video on YouTube done by the lovely Samantha, which I mentioned as well during the tutorial, and she has done swatches, so I'm not going to do that for you, but I will show you the palette side by side. This is the Modern Renaissance palette, you can see there, and this, oh, if I can just open it, this is, can't do it one-handed. Let's show you them side by side. This is the Makeup Revolution one and this is the Modern Renaissance one. You can see some real similarities in there. Obviously there's 32 shadows in here and there isn't in this one. There is actually, how many is there? 5, 6, 7, 14 shadows? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, 14 shadows. Yeah. So there's considerably more in here. So, I mean, actually, this is better value for money. This was £8. This was £41. You can still get both of these. But if you were thinking about trying the Anastasia Beverly Hills one and you weren't sure, go for this one to give it a try. The quality is comparable in terms of on the eye, how they perform. But obviously this one is, there's something very special about this one. However, you are going to get a very similar look out of both of them. So let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you in the tutorial. Of course, I will ask you now, you might as well just subscribe, go and press the button, do it now before the tutorial starts. It's going to be a long one, so go and get a cup of tea. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So as you can see from the title, obviously I'm doing one eye with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and one eye with the Flawless 3 palette. You will have seen all of this in the introduction. So they both have very similar colours. Really excited to show you this. So I'm going to start with popping on a, oh, where are you? I'm going to start with popping on a bit of primer on both lids. Now I am actually going to be going out like this, so they better be the same. Right, okay. Yeah, so you, as I said in the introduction, basically these are very, very similar, and the reason I came about this was because Samantha, she's somebody on YouTube that I regularly watch, she did a comparison of the two and it's unbelievable how similar they are. So I'm just going to try and use all the shadows I can that's similar, and I'm going to create a really nice look for you, starting with the shade that is similar to Tempera, which is this matte shade here, which is a peachy shade. And the shade that is similar to that is this shade here in the palette. I don't have the names anymore. I must have thrown them away by mistake. That's a bit annoying. So I'll do Makeup Revolution on this side and the Anastasia on the other. Let me just make sure I do the right one. So what can I tell you about each of the palettes? The pigmentation is good on both. I love Makeup Revolution mattes. I'm just going to go in with Tempera. What I'm doing is I'm using one side of the brush with Makeup Revolution and the other with Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, if you're somebody out of my, if you're a viewer of mine and you, the reason I've done a lot of high-end hauls recently is, one, I actually have had a little bit of expendable cash, birthdays, Christmas, etc. I've been saving, but also because I want to do things like this where I can bring you the dupes properly and show you each one. So I'm now going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the shade that matches, I think I'm going to try Raw Sienna, which is this one here, and the shade that matches that, I think, the most, is this one here, just here, the one that is next to burnt, which would be burnt orange, so that one there. So I'm going to do that one first from Makeup Revolution. This is the, what was it, the Resurrection palette, Flawless 3. I'm just going to put that in the crease. Oh, that's the Makeup Revolution one. Look how pigmented that is. Wow, okay. That is amazing. Just going to tap that off. And then I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna from the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. The one from Anastasia Beverly Hills is so much more softer, and I'm barely pressing on this actually, so I feel like the pigment is it better? Well, I think you should judge for yourself actually. You can see what's going on here. I'm having to blend this a little bit more actually. So I've done that, and now I'm going to go in with Realga, which is this burnt orange here, and I believe it's the same shade as this one down here. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going in with Realga. Oh no, okay. I'm using Realga on the left eye because I've just put it in first. So I'm going to pop that just in to this pot. Whoa, okay. I've just put it in that bit of the crease and I'm just going to blend that through. Wow, okay. That's Realga. Gosh, that is strong. That's strong colour, isn't it? Right, dusted the brush off and I'm going in with the colour that is similar in the Makeup Revolution palette. Again, so pigmented. Oh my god. These are blowing me away. They're amazing. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend that through. Because I thought there was something on that brush then. Because I feel like they need a bit of blending. Oh my gosh. They are incredible. Don't they look the same? They look so similar. Maybe I should bring you, I'm just going to bring you in slightly closer. There you go, so you can see a bit. They look exactly the same. To me, they look exactly the same anyway. Maybe it's my eyesight, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they look exactly the same. Right, I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm going to go in with the shade. Yeah. So it's going to be Love Letter in this one, and it's this shade down the bottom that looks exactly like it. Now this shade looks like Love Letter, a cross between Love Letter and Venetian Red. Yeah, so I'm going to go in with that one first. I'm just going to, oh god, it's so pigmented. I've just put my brush in that slightly and it's just so pigmented. So this is the Makeup Revolution one. Giving it that pinky, oh, hue. Really gonna blend that out. Oh my god, it's incredible. And then I'm just gonna wipe that off and I'm gonna go in with Love Letter on this side. Again, it's so similar. Beautiful. I love that. And then I'm going to go in with one of the shimmer shades. And I think today the one that I'm going to go with is Primavera. And in this palette it is this one here, I think. Yeah, looks like that. So I'm going to grab a flat shader brush, which I have here. And I'll go in with the Makeup Revolution one first. It's this light gold colour. And let me just check that that is exactly the same. Is it that one or is it that one? Hold on. I need to do a finger swatch. Or is it that one? Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, it's the other one. It's the one I'm going for. Right, just going in with that first. And I'm going to add that to the lid. This is the Makeup Revolution one. There we go. That needs quite a lot of work, actually. But if you just work at it a bit, and it's still really beautiful. Very metallic. I'm only going to go sort of 2/3 of the way. And then wipe that off. I'm going into Primavera from... Oh, you don't need to put this in a lot. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Yeah, this is where you see the difference, I think. The shade is quite different, but the overall look is the same. Okay. And then I'm going to take the same brush, which I've just dusted off, and I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber, which is the dark brown. Oh, let's see if I can show you there at the end. And it is this shade. Is it that shade? Yeah, this shade down the bottom here. So I'll go into the Makeup Revolution one first. The mattes in here are so smooth. Powdery, but smooth. Sort of an oxymoron, isn't it? I'm just going to add that to the outer edge of the look. Wow. Okay, there was a bit of fallout there, so I'll rub that off in a minute. Let me just... Ow! Just dusted that off. Then I'm going to dust that off and go into Cypress Umber on this side. Yeah, beautiful. I think that is a dead ringer. I won't do that because that will mess up the... I'm now going to blend it using a clean blending brush, using the MAC 224. And I'm just going to blend those together. The same on this side. Perfect. Lovely. Yep, I love that. Just going in with a pencil brush now. Let me find one. It's so difficult to do this without specs. So I'm going to go back in with Cypress Umber, but also in with Love Letter. So I'll go into the two shades in Makeup Revolution first and just tap those off. And then I'm going to go under the eye. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. And the same with Cypress Umber and Love Letter. Mixing the two shades. And just smoking that eye look out. Right, I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to blend under the eye. And I'm going to take a little tiny brush and I'm going to go into Vermeer, which is the light peachy shade. I'm going into the one for no, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to take that in the inner corner, and the same goes for the shade in this palette. Which one is it? That's, I think it's, is it this shade? I think this is the same. Yeah, it looks similar. Oh, I can't tell. Hold on, let me just do a swatch. Are you the same? No, that's too white. Let's try you. I think, I can't tell which one it is. I think it's this one. Well, we'll go for it, shall we? Yes, it is that one. Thank goodness. Beautiful. I am really chuffed with that. Right, so to finish the look off, I'm going to use eyeliner. Oh, my nose is running. I'm using the Essence eyeliner. And I'm going to draw, actually no, I need to blend first before I do that. This needs a bit of blending here. You can't blend after. That's better. Right, now I'm going to use this. The Essence, what do I use? Super Precise. I've got to get another backup of this because I absolutely love it. I just find it so easy to use. There we go. That's one eye done. And then the other side. The worst side. Not too bad, not too bad. I could have made it a bit sharper, but we'll just lay it down first and then we can neaten it up after. There we go. Right, let's even it out a bit now. There we go. Perfect. For mascara, I'm using the Mally More is More mascara. I would be if I knew where it was. Oh dear. It is somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm going to use the Mally More is More mascara. Love this mascara. Ever since I've got it, I have found it to be incredible. And I need to find one that is similar in the drugstore, I think. It reminds me a lot of the They're Real mascara, but more annoying. Not more annoying. Easier to get off. It's not more annoying at all. Sometimes I get really distracted by doing my own makeup. That's so weird, isn't it? So, that is the eye look completed, and to finish off the look I'm going to be using a Barry M liquid lipstick in the shade Minimalist. This is one of the Matte Me Up ones. It's not the liquid lip kits, it's just one of the standalone. These are one of the permanent collection, and it's like a very peachy nude. As we're going out tonight, I just find that this is somewhat better to put on, especially because we're going to eat beforehand and I know it won't go anywhere. So that is that. Let's show you the finished look. Here we go. So just to recap, this side is the side I used with Makeup Revolution and this side is the one I didn't. Let me know what you think. I'm going to ask you to guess at the beginning, which you will know already. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. I always leave my little subscription thing up in the top right hand corner as you're looking at it. So yeah, I will see you all later. Bye guys.